She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We have sex in some dirty vans, blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over. the top of that curveball.
Fought off foul. Looks like he wants the signs again. Next offering misses down and away. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Yeah, that's outside.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So here's Riley now.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
To first, and they've got him picked off. And they tag him out. That one
Count
missed.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And starting this one, Ronel Blanco.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball, that's outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Mookie Betts. And that
Nope,
misses.
that's inside.
Ball one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carroll makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And
2
it
balls,
skips into
1
dirt.
strike.
That one the other way. Makes the top of the second, and now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. That's out to center field. Friedel makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Gary Sanchez now.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
And that's
Ball.
off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that is ball one.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Friedel pulls that one down. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Lofton now at the plate. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Brett Wisely. Got it started a little too early. Strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That
Nope.
misses.
Outside.
And 1-1. Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
Lofton back easily. 2 outs. And there's a strike. No score here in the second.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom half of inning number 2. Yandy Diaz now. Blanco back to work. Rolled over to third. Riley fires to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now TJ Friedl.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That one fouled off. Blanco goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter now, Willy Adames. Out to short. Over to Diaz. And one away in the top. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that is out of play. 2 away. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lofton makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in LA, now the number 2 hitter, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Late swing fouled off. And now the lefty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now a chance for Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Christian Walker digs in now. Fly to center his first time. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Kershaw checks on the runner. Riley back on a dive. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And no one can get there. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. Golden opportunity right here.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rengifo for 1 to Diaz. That's 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Lawrence Butler. Foul ball there. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Betts. Flied to right his first time. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. And Betts is set down. And next for L.A., William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Well, that's
and it's even up. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. That one hit to right. Carroll moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
That's what I feel like. You see, it's something in my soul just don't feel.
New inning getting started, and to the plate for Kansas City, Brett Wisely. Kershaw back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. O'Neill calls it in, and there's one away. Willie Adames stands in. Grounded out his first time.
Number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch to Adames. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Friedl settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunging, but it gets down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Stepping in, TJ Friedl. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Get out of town. Tyler O'Neill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. He goes down looking. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Rengifo, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a foul straight back. And this is inside. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He popped out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Here is Moncada in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong in position, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to third, gets it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here comes Austin Riley, 1 for 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Out to short. Nice grab. And he beats it. He's safe. Hunter Goodman steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a ball. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, but kept close. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Ground ball left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that one fouled off. Kershaw checks on the runner. Riley dives back in safely.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kershaw deals. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Riley, the lead runner, out at second. Goodman over at first with one away. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Here comes Riley. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Bobby Miller.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's inside. Ball one.
No, that's down.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Green-o.
There's a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Number 17.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And next up for the Royals, Brett Wisely. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high level. Situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Liner snagged at first. Here's Mookie to hit.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Base is empty, one away. William Contreras steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to third. Riley fires to first. Two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz will hit next. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
TJ Friedl now at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and the inning is over. Back here in L.A., and now the shortstop, Willy Adames. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Aaron Ashby. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next pitch is outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Tapped up the first base side and a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. There's a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and now here is Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching for number 35, Colin Holden.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Wisely throws to first in time, and the Dodgers are set down in order.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the eighth. So up now for Kansas City, Austin Riley. Ashby, 26 years old, and he was drafted. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And ball one. Pitch misses. Ball two.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That one outside, and it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes he got just a little more lift on it, because if he would have, it would have gone way out of here.
And here is Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
In the
0-1.
infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Gabe Spire.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Oh, that's out.
Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one way outside. Full count, 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Rengifo for 1, double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Yoan Moncada. Holderman back to work. That's to third, Riley. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. He was late there, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Fouled off left side.
Hey. 0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Willy Adames digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one ripped to left. O'Neill hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3. Evan Phillips on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Royals down to their final strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Last chance for the Royals. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed. The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple. Tying runs aboard.
Well done. Drives in the run. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocities off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. And that's way high. Ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Jojo Romero gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Counts 1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Riley up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Now 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
They're down to their final strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Kershaw with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you stay.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you taste your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Why I won't make that again? Never let up close. So there's mama too. This dedication. Why I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a forward. I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you trace your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfighter, bring a blow charge. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just want to border a stroller. My just lost his father. I just want to border my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. All I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you, my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you trace your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling